At midnight, outside the town, stood an old and abandoned research laboratory. Like a lurking presence even in the darkness, a strange light seeped through the windows of the laboratory. According to legends, the results of experiments conducted in this laboratory had horrifically backfired, and the people inside had mysteriously disappeared. However, tonight, Jack, a young explorer, was determined to explore this cursed laboratory. He stared determinedly at the door of the laboratory and took a step forward. As he entered, he was met with a chill. It was as if the laboratory was filled with a chilling silence even in the darkness. Jack's footsteps echoed with each step, reverberating against the walls. Suddenly, he heard a deep rustling from within the laboratory. He quickly looked around, but saw nothing. As he advanced, the rustling grew stronger, and he caught sight of a shadow moving around him. His heart began to race, and he broke out in a cold sweat. The shadow seemed to dance towards the walls, but within that dance lurked something dark and terrifying. Jack attempted to retreat in panic, but a force was pulling him deeper into the laboratory. He felt lost in a corridor, and suddenly, darkness enveloped him. Trembling, he illuminated his surroundings with a torch from his pocket, but no matter how bright the light, the darkness seemed determined to swallow it. Suddenly, he heard a chilling scream from within the laboratory. His heart felt as though it might stop, and a deep terror overcame him. The scream seemed to come from every corner of the laboratory, as if the walls were breathing down on him. Jack trembled in desperation, for the scream whispered that something was very wrong. Taking a fearful breath, he stepped further into the darkness of the laboratory. But with each step, the darkness seemed to pull him deeper. Finally, when he reached the room from where the screams emanated, he was horrified by what he saw. The darkness within the laboratory seemed alive, moving as if it had a mind of its own and engulfing the walls. Jack was helpless against these dark entities. He had to find a way to stop them, or he would forever be a prisoner of this laboratory.